I'm over here on CoinMarketCap this morning checking out today's mathematics as Bitcoin is currently trading at $6,776, up 0.06% after what appears to be an attack on the left flank, a rogue wave hitting the cryptocurrency market caps this weekend. We saw Bitcoin's price drop from about $7,700 down to about $6,500, almost $1,000 drop over the weekend. There was some panic on the market. Today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin. What's next? And EOS currently trading at $10.82, down 1%, almost 2% over the past 24 hours. We do know that EOS is now launching their mainnet. It has launched over the weekend, and we are waiting for the mainnet to be declared active once the block producer elections come to a completion, or at least 15% of the vote is locked in there. We're currently about 3 or 4%. Today we'll be talking about Bitcoin. What's next? EOS. What's next, guys? There's red on the streets, blood on the field, but we continue to focus on the boomers and remove the doomers. We are separating the men from the mice here, the pits from the poodles, the victors from the victims. Which one are you? It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in. Big shout out to all the crypto maniac boomers out there in the foxholes of the blockchain battlefield trenches, continuing to boom with the best of them. Guys, if you haven't already, I need you to kaboom the likes, kaboom the subscribe, turn on those post notification bells, and ring the alarm out here. Let the maniacs worldwide know that Champagne is on the field, directing, leading all the crypto maniacs to victory. Although we are down, blood in the red, we continue to fire and move forward. We have a bullish attitude for the cryptocurrency market caps for the long gunner, and although we may be under fire today, we will continue to focus on the boomers and remove the doomers, guys. Getting straight to it, Bitcoin, EOS, what's next, guys? Let's check out the trading view charts out here at tradingview.com. Bitcoin currently trading there at $6,752. We saw almost a $1,000 price drop over the weekend. A bit of panic on the streets. Some platoon members went AWOL and abandoned their unit out there. Okay, and then that's fine. It's okay. You know, anybody abandoning the platoon will be shot in the spot. We only want maniacs with us, and definitely we're weeding out the little baby bear cubs, the crypto kittens, and we're focusing on the strong crypto bulls out there. Okay, which one are you? Okay, we're seeing the price take a turn towards the top now, towards going back up towards 67 after being about 66, 65. Now, what's going to happen? Where's the bottom with Bitcoin, and how should we play this? Let's zoom out and check out the last the year to date charts here with Bitcoin. You can see that we hit a all-time high for Bitcoin, almost 200 base, about $17,000 there back in January, and not before falling. The knife fell quickly, and I believe, okay, guys, that this right here is the low. Okay, I think this is the complete bottom here at 5,800. Okay, I think that after the panic that occurred at the beginning of the year, around January, February, there was a lot of FUD out there. The sentiment was not good after such a kaboom like no one had ever seen before. There was quite the panic on the field as Bitcoin dropped to $5,900, not before bouncing back up to above $10,000. Now in April we saw a similar dip, not as drastic, but the prices fell again closer to those lows in February, about 64, 65, and again we're seeing the same thing happen now this week as the price fell to about $6,500, similar to what it did back in April. Now I do believe that we have found some support. I do believe that the bottom here is about $5,800, $5,900, and although things may in the short run take a little dip even lower from where they're at now, I don't think they will go under about 58, 59. Me personally, considering the sentiment out there, I don't see as much negativity and as much fear, uncertainty, and doubt as we did witness back in February. So, I don't see things going any lower. Okay, I think right now institutional investors are starting to fire. They're starting to buy in, buy, and they're taking their positions, getting ready for this next boom that may occur this year, okay, later this year, or early 2022. 19. Now, you know that Champagne and the rest of the crypto maniacs are still bullish when it comes to Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency markets. We do believe there will be $1 trillion market cap sooner than later. Perhaps it's this year, perhaps it's next year. That would put Bitcoin somewhere around $30,000. So we're rooting and gunning, sending out that positive energy, and hopefully this price jump can come sooner than later. But you know, as far as what to do now, if you do have more fiat currency in your chamber, I would begin firing me personally. Now, it's important to note that Champagne is not a crypto investment advisor. I'm no pro. Okay, I'm just a crypto maniac boomer here in the foxholes, calling it how I see it. It's important for you to do your own research, secure your own bags and private keys, be responsible for your own movements, be your own man. You should know the deal by now. Champagne is not your crypto daddy. Okay, guys, although maybe I should be. Okay, shout out to all the boomers out there that continue to follow me here on the Steemit blockchain, and all the boomers on the EOS blockchain now that are witnessing history. Let's check out eosportal.io. You could see who's in the lead. EOS is currently conducting block producer elections, and we are waiting for 15% of the community to vote before the mainnet is declared active and people can send, receive transactions there on the net, including writing smart contracts, and I believe even trading some RAM. Okay, guys, we're going to stay on top of this. I think that there's amazing opportunities in the EOS blockchain, and we will continue to keep focus on it. You can see here that EOS Authority out of United Kingdom is in the lead right now for block producers, and they are currently receiving about 3.7% of all the votes that have been voted in. You could check them out at EOS Authority. You got EOS Liquid, I believe, out of Israel, EOS New York. They're actually based in the Cook Islands because the United States is acting funny bunny with this regulation. EOS is basically a revolution, in my opinion. Now, there is some critiques on it, and I have made them as well, and we will continue to look at it. And I don't think anything is without flaws, but you know, this is definitely something promising out here. Check out EOS Authority so you can see how many people have voted for EOS block producer. You can check out the voting statistics. 4.2% has already voted. We're waiting for a minimum votes, 15% minimum votes required before you launch the main chat, the main net. The main net has already been launched, but 15% of the vote needs to be locked in before the main net is declared active. Okay, the main net declared active. Okay, you could check out the full launch, the timeline launch over here, and you can see more of an idea of what's next for EOS. The snapshot has already been done, the boot, the test, the enabling of the main net. We're currently on step 5 here, activation. This is ongoing. We're waiting for the main net to be active, and that requires 15% of the community or 15% of the tokens to be staked and used to vote. Okay, after that, you'll see the future. They'll open up sending and receiving, and people could start doing their smart contracts, launching their dApps. It says people are going to start launching airdrops, and together the EOS community can secure life, liberty, and property and justice for all. Okay, it sounds romantic, but at least look into the ideologies, find out what's in the Constitution, find out if you know, if it's for you. Okay, maybe it's not. Okay, but this is definitely an experiment like no other, a social experiment like no other. And you know, those that are supporting the free markets and those that understand economics may be attracted to this blockchain. Okay, drop a comment below. What do you think is next for EOS and Bitcoin? How are you going to handle it? Now, me personally, what my movements are, I'm being very patient now in the foxholes. There's not many major moves that I'm doing. I'm waiting patiently, one eye closed, the other one open on the crosshairs of the sniper scope. I'm waiting for things to move that look like targets to ready to fire. Right now, we're just waiting for, you know, waiting for the coins to take the bait in the form of launching the mainnet, in the form of other investors coming into the game. And you know, we still have positive bullish attitude for Bitcoin, EOS, and the rest of the cryptocurrency markets. Although there's some red today, we're still feeling bullish out here. Drop a comment below. Let me know what your movements are. I just want to let you guys know, you know, I'm holding on strong with Bitcoin. I don't see it dropping under 50. 58. I see that being the bottom. Now, if it does drop under 58, that's fine. We'll find a new support level. I'm still long gunner on this Bitcoin and the rest of the cryptocurrency market caps. And I do want to reiterate the importance of keeping most of your bag in the bits. And I mean Bitcoin right now has a Bitcoin dominance of 39%. And, right now it's the least volatile coin in the cryptocurrency market caps. It's one of the least volatile coins with the highest volume, and it's the leader. It's the granddaddy of all crypto. So, I always recommend having about 50% of your cryptocurrency portfolio in Bitcoin. Although I like these other altcoins like EOS and like Steam, definitely I find it more prudent to hold onto Bitcoin more than any other altcoin, in my personal opinion, guys. Still holding the bag of ETH out there. I still think that ETH may do something. Although EOS is coming and it's gunning as a competitor, there is still a lot of money behind Ethereum. There's still a lot of projects that are set to launch there. So let's see what happens there. And perhaps EOS and Ethereum can exist simultaneously in the space. I don't know. We're such a new space. We just don't know what the future is. Litecoin, guys. It seems like Litecoin has lost a lot of shine once Bitcoin Cash has launched. It seems Bitcoin Cash seems to be serving a similar purpose to Litecoin, although Bitcoin Cash is arguably more centralized than Litecoin. I see that there's a decentralization with Litecoin as far as the token holders. It seems to be more spread out. But after the main developer, Charlie Lee, dumped the bag, and back in December, it seems like it's been nothing but doom and gloom for the lights. Now, I did hear a rumor out there, and someone correct me or verify if this rumor is true, that Litecoin will be traded on the NASDAQ. I don't know if that's true, that Litecoin and Stellar will be traded in the NASDAQ. I just don't know. Okay, so if that's true, drop a comment. And if that's a fact, perhaps that will cause Litecoin's price to go back up. Now, I like Litecoin. I'm still holding a bag of the lights, okay, but it's gray. It's gray skies for the lights. One thing that I do notice with the lights out here is that, it maintains its value all right. It doesn't take dips like some other coins do. The fact is, the lows for Litecoin are not as low as other coins. They're not as volatile. Like let's be honest, something like Steam has dropped a lot more in price this month than Litecoin has. And you know how much I like Steam. So balance it out, guys. We get into coins that we like, but balance it out and have some sort of the word is prudence, and tread lightly. We are crypto maniac boomers, but we're here for the long gun. So we're here to win the war, not just the battle. Okay, so we're here for the war, not just the battle. Okay, we may have to lose a couple battles out there on the field. We've lost a few limbs, but this is what makes us cryptomaniac boomers. Okay, guys, if you're not ready to lose a few limbs, an arm, a leg out there on the blockchain battlefield, you're probably not a boomer, and you need to step aside. Let the real men handle the trades out here, okay, and wait for the coast to be clear so that you can come in with the women and children and be a little safer there once things are insured. Okay, once the men have claimed back what's theirs. That's what it is, guys. Drop a comment below. Let me know what's next for you. What's next for you out there? What's your play? Champagne. What's next for Champagne is patience. I'm waiting. I'm still bullish, and I'm expecting things not to go under 5,800 for Bitcoin, although they can. I'm still long gun. I'm still calling $1 trillion market cap sometime late 2018 or 2019. Okay, drop a comment below. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in.